Have you guys seen any magical creatures in Hokavale?" Miles gave a cunning smirk. "Buckle up, Nadine, because you're about to experience the magical world like you've never seen it before." Miles pulled back branches and thick brush, and I stopped in my tracks. I could hardly believe what I was seeing. Ahead of us stood a large clearing filled with magical creatures I could only ever picture in my wildest dreams. I knew that dragons and unicorns existed, but it hadn't ever quite felt real until I saw it with my own eyes. Unicorns with fire manes and shimmering horns grazed in the clearing. Among the fire unicorns was a unicorn with white fur that shimmered blue in the sunlight. Its horn looked like an icicle, and it blew snowflakes out of its nose. Dragons of all sizes frolicked through the clearing. A mother dragon with black scales and red spines spread her wings and launched into the sky, and 3 baby dragons flew behind her, blowing fire at each other as they navigated around other flying creatures. I spotted flying sheep and birds of all different colors. Some of them looked small enough to fit into the palm of my hand, and others had wingspans as long as a school bus. Watching them fly through the sky was like witnessing a rainbow dance. The birds sang a song together that sounded coordinated and calmed my nerves. Tiny rodent-like creatures chased each other around and scampered up trees before swinging like monkeys to the next branches. They were all different colors, with big eyes, tiny noses, and big bushy tails. Their ears looked like that of a fennec fox, and the creatures reminded me of bush babies with bigger bellies. Something I thought was a pile of rocks moved, and I realized it was a goat with granite for skin. I spun around to take it all in, but I wasn't sure what to marvel at first. It was all so amazing. Lucas gasped and pointed. "It's a real chimera and a hippogriff." A winged creature with 3 heads, a lion, a dragon, and a goat, tackled an animal with the body of a horse and the head of an eagle. The hippogriff clacked its beak. The 3-headed creature Lucas had called a chimera rolled onto the ground like they were playing a game. Felines of all sizes and colors lazed in the sun, but they were unlike any cats I'd seen before. One of them had feathers that shimmered blue and purple, and another white and pink speckled feline had horns on its head and wings on its back. One of the cats didn't even look solid, and it gleamed an ethereal blue as it played with a baby dragon. The creature looked like it was made of air. Nearby, a stream cut through the clearing, and water creatures of all sorts splashed in the brook. I witnessed a small sea serpent with blue fins slither up to a green horse-like creature with the tail of a fish. There was so much to take in, and it was like all of the magic of the elementi permeated this clearing. "This is incredible," Lucas exclaimed. Chloe beamed. "Wait until you ride one." "Are we allowed to do that?" I asked. Chloe shrugged. "All you have to do is ask." She gestured to a group of people surrounding the dragons. They scrubbed down the dragons' scales and fed them snacks. The dragons had their eyes closed and faces pointed to the sun, like they were enjoying every second of being pampered. "Come on." Chloe gestured for us to follow, and we made our way across the clearing to the group of people. "Chloe, Miles," a guy greeted. He looked about our age, and a black alicorn followed behind him. "It's good to see you again. I see you brought some friends." "Hi, Sam," Chloe said. "These are the friends we told you about, Lucas and Nadine." "Oh, my goddess!" A woman emerged from behind one of the dragons, followed by a gray cat. I saw her black hair first, and my heart leapt in recognition. "Monica!"